Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my at-home lash extensions. It's super easy. I find that I like these better than the strip-on lashes. I feel like I struggle more with the strip-on lashes with them. I don't like how they look like from the top. They look shiny, or they'll start coming off after a few hours, and I find that with these, they, in my opinion, look better and they are easier to put on. All you need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I guess it depends like what sizes you want. I usually do the 12, the 13, 14. And then you need the bond and the seal, and then I use the overnighter just to stick them on, and then just a tool to apply them. I just use my tweezers. I find that it's really easy with my tweezers. And all this stuff you could get on Amazon. It's really cheap. Each one of these is about like $10. I don't remember the price for this. I'm pretty sure these came separate, but I mean, it's probably like $5 to $10. It's nothing crazy. And then just obviously a mirror just to apply them. I do recommend that you apply them like where there's a lot of light. That way you try to put them right on where your lashes actually start. You don't want them on your waterline, because if you can feel them and they're on your waterline, they're gonna bother you while you're wearing them. Okay, so we have our stuff we're gonna be using. We're gonna be using the 12, size 12, size 13, and size 14. I usually do 12 on the inner side of my eye, and then I'll do 13 on the middle, but most of my eye will be the size 14. And then you'll just need the bond and seal. I use the overnighter just to stick them on. That's supposed to help them stay on longer. I find that it doesn't really help me. They usually fall out as soon as I get in the shower. The girl that I found on TikTok, the girl that I got the idea from, she said hers lasts a week. Mine don't last a week. Yay. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is put our bond. So basically the bond is just to help them stick together. It's basically just like a mascara. You apply it exactly the same. The girl that I said I got the idea from, she said just apply one layer, and I find that it dries super fast, so it's not like it even gives you time to do a second layer. But one layer, you only need one layer, honestly. So we're gonna apply that, and I try to apply it as evenly as I can. Like I said, it dries really fast, so okay, so that's done. Okay, so we'll put this away, and then I'm gonna start with size 14, and then I'm gonna start from the outer side of my eye and then just work my way in. And then you only need like some tweezers, or I mean, if you have another tool you prefer to use, cool. So what we're gonna do is just pull one off, and then I like to hold it with the tweezers. I find that it makes everything like way easier. So yeah, once I have a good grip on it, then I'll just put like a little bit of the overnighter, and just make sure you're holding it in like a direction that it'll be easy for you to apply it to your eye. And then, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very good, but just lift up your eye and then just stick it on and just push it up. And it's like super simple. It should take you about, I think my first time it took me, I want to say like 25 minutes, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. And then just do that like 15 more times. Then just grab another one and do the same process. Just grab onto it with your little tweezers. Oh yeah, and then put a little bit of the overnighter right on the tip. Same thing again, lift up your eye, push it on, and it'll stick right on. So I'm gonna finish my eye, then I'll show you what the first one looks like. Alright, we're gonna do the third one. So you can see the difference like right away as soon as you start applying it. I really like them because they look like my lashes but better. And then once you finish the whole eye, you'll see that it makes a huge difference. You can get bigger sizes obviously, but I like these because they're definitely like everyday wearable lashes. They definitely look fake, but they don't look like, well, in my opinion, they don't look like crazy fake. They just look like your lashes but better. And they're super easy to do. They're super cheap. I forgot how much. I think one set of, or like a little case of lashes, I want to say it's like $9 or $10 on Amazon. And they last you quite a while. Well, I guess it depends how often you use them, but mine lasts quite a while. I usually only put them on if I'm like going out somewhere or for work, if I feel like doing them. Okay, so this is about half. And you also can add, like, I like to add an extra one. If I feel like it looks too blank, I'll add a few more like under it, or I'll just add some. All right, so, and I mean, if you're really good at it, you really don't even like need to lift your eye. I'm not good at it, so that's why I lift my eye. And then also I saw somebody say, one of the girls say on TikTok, another girl that I found, she was doing like basically the same thing. She was using a different brand, but doing the same thing. She said if you could feel it on your waterline, it's because you didn't do it right. They should be stuck right on your lashes. Obviously not to where they're like hanging and they look crazy, but you also should not be able to feel them. Basically, if you feel them, you didn't do it right. If you can't feel them, they're on right. All right, so, okay. So I'm just gonna add one more on the outer side of my eye because I feel like it's missing one, but this is about, I did about half of my eye. So yeah, I'm just gonna add one over here because I feel like it looks, I feel like it needs it. I don't know if I said, maybe I did, but these are all 14, size 14, which is the biggest size I have. I haven't tried a bigger size just because I like how these look on my eyes. I do want to maybe like for a night out or something, I don't know. So now we're gonna switch to our size 13, which is this one. So just do the same thing. And then these size 13, I'll only use maybe like 2 or 3. Most of my eye will have the size 14 just because I really like how that looks. So just pull it up and apply it. And if it doesn't want to get stuck, because sometimes it's acting crazy because the glue gets on the tweezer, just like push it down with your other finger. You're welcome. All right, so I think that was 3 of the size 13. So I think that's good enough for that. So I'm gonna switch to a size 12. So these are my size 12, which these were the first ones that I tried out at the beginning. So they're almost gone. I really like these. I really liked these at first, but I do feel like your eye will look better if it's like different sizes. Okay, so I think I'm just about done. Sorry. So then just lift it up a little bit and like check to make sure that you don't have any like little spaces or little gaps in between them. If you do, just add whatever size it is you want. I think mine are good for the most part. And then once you're done, I let it dry out and then I'll do my other eye. Because you have to add this seal once you're done. That way it's supposed to seal them just so they don't fall out. Obviously, I don't think it really helps, to be honest. So I'm gonna do my other eye. All right, so I just did 14 on this side of my eye, so now I'm gonna start with 13. Hopefully you could see it pretty good, like the difference. All right, so I'm starting with 13. And then I always have a hard time with my left eye. Every time. So I'm gonna do about, I think it's like 2 or 3 of the 13. I don't use very many. You can even do like half of your eye with size, like the outer half with size 14 and then the inner half with size 13. I think that would still look really nice. I don't think you have to do all 3 sizes. I just do it just because that's my personal preference, but I think just those two would look really nice. All right, so I'm done with 13, so now I'm gonna go to 12, and I'll probably do about 2 or 3 of those also. Oh shit. This is what I mean, like, I struggle with this eye every single time. So annoying. Should not be that hard. Alright, let's try that one more time. Like, why am I shaking? Doesn't make sense. I'm not scared. I just want to do it. There we go. So that's 1. So I need about 2 more. Alright, so that's 2. Hello. Hello. Alright, so this is the last one. And then just push it up. And we're done. Alright. So this is the final result. I think you guys will find that you guys really like them. They look very, very natural. I like that you can't see like the strip, like when you put this just the strip on lashes that you buy like at the store, the full size. I hate how you can see like they look shiny from the top, and a lot of the times I struggle because I guess I just don't know how to put them on. But I'll put them on, and then like 30 minutes later, one of them is hanging off like the inner, and it's always the inner corner of my eye. They'll start like falling off, and I hate that with these. Like, yeah, I'll have maybe one, you know, kind of start trying to fall out if I've been wearing them for a long time, but they usually only do that if I like sleep with them or take a nap with them. But for the most part, like they stick on very well. So now the last thing I'm gonna do is just put the seal. That way they like, I think it's just to like kind of bond them together. So that will be this, and like I said, this is a bond and then this is a seal. They come together. So now I'm just gonna apply the seal, if I can open it. So then it's just like a mascara type also. So yeah, just apply it. And I only put a little bit because like I said, they only last me a day. So I don't go too crazy with them. And this literally takes like 20 minutes of that. Like the more times you do it, the easier it gets. And then we'll do the other side. I don't really like how this side came out today because I feel like it's kind of like it's not even, but whatever, it's fine. So this is what they look like once the seal is on. All right guys, so this is gonna be the end of my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and thought it was super easy as I think it is. And thank you for coming back to my channel. I appreciate it, and see you guys next time. Bye.